In the pursuit of maximizing advantages, the U.S. Air Force has developed a sophisticated method for rapid artillery fire known as the Rapid Dragon program or the Rapid Dragon Palletized Weapon System. Unlike traditional palletized munition systems, this innovation involves storing long-range missiles in pallets aboard benign cargo or transport planes like the C-130 and C-17. Equipped with parachutes and a pallet control module, these pallets enable precise targeting, with adjustments possible mid-flight by the pilots. Once released, the missiles autonomously navigate to their designated targets, utilizing wind and received information for guidance. Named after an ancient Chinese crossbow catapult that launched multiple bolts simultaneously, the system delivers destruction from extensive distances. Initially, palletized weapon systems relied on airdrops using specialized boxes for efficient deployment. However, the Rapid Dragon program represents an upgraded iteration, emphasizing efficiency and scalability for larger volumes of longer-range missiles. While the Rapid Dragon system is relatively recent, the utilization of pallets and airdrops dates back to World War II. Airdrops involve the evacuation of weaponry, equipment, or aid from military or civilian planes without the need for landing. Early wartime drops utilized padded bundles, later integrating parachutes for gentler descent, followed by enhancements for cargo ejection. Cargo aircraft underwent advancements, incorporating rear ramps that facilitated the effortless rolling out of cargo mid-flight, eliminating the need for manual pushing of heavy weapons, aid, and equipment. This progression marked a transition from rigid drops to smoother releases by the Air Force. Additionally, low-level extraction techniques were devised, enabling the delivery of weaponized vehicles such as tanks or larger supplies. These advancements culminated in the sophisticated utilization of aircraft not just for cargo delivery, but also for potential weaponization. While the concept of weaponizing planes is not entirely novel, historical instances, dating back to World War II, include airdrops of bombs like Fat Man or Daisy Cutter. However, these bombs were typically deployed from planes specifically designed for bombing missions, such as the Boxcar bomber releasing Fat Man over Nagasaki, or from planes ill-suited for heavy payloads. Here, the Rapid Dragon program emerges, aiming to explore new possibilities for airdrops and potentially weaponizing benign aircraft effectively. The initiative for rapid airdrop development commenced in 2019, involving approximately 30 stakeholders, including Air Force major commands, the Department of Defense, and various organizations within the Test and Evaluation Department. These stakeholders contributed to the development of Rapid Dragon by subjecting it to simulations, analyzing data from test flights, and modeling the system's functionalities. Recent tests have been conducted to gather sufficient data on its operational efficacy, with the final test completed in December 2021. Near the Gulf of Mexico, in close proximity to Florida, the test was conducted using the MC-130J Commando II aircraft for the Rapid Dragon program. The test validated the system's functionality as anticipated, with real-time data input and adjustments made mid-flight, a first-time occurrence. Following this, the payload, comprising parachutes and pallets, was successfully airdropped. The crucial aspect was ensuring the proper deployment of missiles from the pallets and their accurate targeting. Fortunately, the missile hit the intended target as planned, demonstrating stabilization and appropriate trajectory adjustments as directed by the pilots. The current objective is to certify multiple aircraft for cruise missile deployment. Initially conceived to bolster the Air Force's capability in both defending and weaponizing conventional transport and cargo planes, the program also aims to confound potential adversaries targeting these aircraft and deter future attacks. Moreover, a significant impetus for the program's development is readiness for potential conflicts involving China and Russia. The Air Force desires the capability to swiftly maneuver out of precarious situations, such as evading incoming missiles. With the shift to the Rapid Dragon program, these palletized missiles could potentially see broader applications once fully developed. As the Rapid Dragon weapon systems are still in their nascent stage and undergoing testing, our assessment is limited to comparing them with similar existing weapons based on specifications. It has been noted that they bear considerable resemblance to the AGM-158B or JASMA in terms of aerodynamics. The AGM-158B, also known as the Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, is a type of standoff air-launched cruise missile equipped with a 450 kg armor-piercing warhead. Its speed is classified as subsonic, slightly below the speed of sound, with a flight range of 925 kilometers. The missile measures approximately 4.27 meters in length, 2.4 meters in wingspan, and weighs 975 kilograms. Regarding the pallets used to house and store the missiles, depending on the aircraft, the pallet deployment box can accommodate 6 or 9 cruise missiles. The box itself is not hermetically sealed, but rather a metal frame that splits in half to release the missiles upon deployment. What's intriguing is the versatility of the box, which can be stacked or arranged in rows on the pallet, provided that the parachutes and module are properly installed. The aircraft compatible with the Rapid Dragon system include the MC-130J Commando II and the C-17 Globemaster III. As the dimensions of the system itself are not disclosed, our understanding is based on the specifications of these tested or planned aircraft. The MC-130J Commando II, utilized in the successful test, serves purposes such as refueling other aircraft, resupplying air drops, and conducting exfiltration and infiltration missions. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 74,300 kilos and a speed of 362 knots true airspeed at 6,700 meters of altitude. The unrefueled range is approximately 4,800 kilometers, with a ceiling of about 8,500 meters of altitude when carrying a payload of up to 19,000 kilos. For those unfamiliar with aeronautics, the ceiling refers to the maximum density altitude an aircraft can attain under specific conditions determined by its flight envelope. Another aircraft slated to utilize the Rapid Dragon system is the C-17 Globemaster III. Renowned for its versatility, the C-17 serves various roles including air drops, airlifts, transports, and aeromedical evacuations. Its maximum takeoff weight reaches 265,350 kilograms, with a cruise speed of 450 knots and an initial cruise altitude of 8,534 meters. The payload capacity ranges around 74,700 kilograms. An unfueled C-17 can cover approximately 2,400 nautical miles in range. A successful retest on the C-17 could significantly enhance the Air Force's capabilities through the continued advancement of the Rapid Dragon system. To recap, Rapid Dragon is a relatively new development initiated in 2019. While specific data remains undisclosed, the Air Force has made notable progress in testing and developing this technology, particularly concerning the pallet control module. The ability to relay information to the missiles mid-flight is a remarkable feat, crucial for ensuring their adaptability and success in swiftly changing circumstances. The current plan for the Rapid Dragon program involves conducting another test utilizing a different aircraft, specifically to assess whether the real-time rerouting capability can be replicated on the C-17, in addition to examining other specifications. These specifications encompass demonstrating high-altitude drops, ensuring operational payloads are effectively deconflicted, and testing jettison procedures. This retest marks phase 4 in the ongoing development of the Rapid Dragon system, and remarkably, the program has progressed substantially. The outcome of these developments in the Rapid Dragon system remains to be seen, particularly regarding their potential impact on ongoing global conflicts involving Russia and Ukraine, as well as the dynamic with China. What are your thoughts on this matter? Do you think the Rapid Dragon program is a major milestone for the US Air Force? Why? Share your opinion with us in the comment section below.